Welcome to Velo View. Today we're going to take a full deep dive into the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee, a vehicle that continues to hold a special place in the midsize SUV market and one that has been given a careful refresh rather than a complete overhaul. Jeep has been very deliberate with this update, refining the areas that needed modernization while preserving the DNA that has made the Grand Cherokee one of the most versatile and respected SUVs for decades. When we look at this model, what immediately stands out is how Jeep managed to polish both the design and the functionality without losing touch with its heritage. On the outside, the 2026 Grand Cherokee doesn't look radically different, but the changes are noticeable if you know where to look. The most obvious update comes at the front, where Jeep has sharpened up the fascia and given the iconic 7-slot grille a more pronounced appearance with slimmer slats accented by chrome or black trim, depending on the trim level. The headlights have been redesigned with a new LED signature that feels sharper and more upscale, while the bumper has been reshaped for a bolder stance. It's the kind of update that makes the Grand Cherokee look modern without alienating loyal buyers who have loved its traditional, rugged design language. Around the sides and rear, you'll notice subtle tweaks to the lines and lighting elements that make it feel fresher, but nothing over the top. This balance shows Jeep's confidence in the Grand Cherokee's identity, refinement rather than reinvention. Inside, the changes are more apparent. The cabin of the Grand Cherokee was already a strength, but Jeep has focused on making it more user-friendly and premium. The center console has been rethought with cleaner lines and a more ergonomic layout. HVAC controls now have tactile buttons rather than forcing everything into the screen, and the audio knobs have been slimmed down and moved to sit neatly alongside the infotainment display. Speaking of the display, the central Uconnect system remains 10.1 inches but is sharper and more responsive, and on higher trims, the passenger side interactive screen returns with a larger footprint, giving co-pilots the chance to handle navigation or entertainment on the fly. Materials vary by trim, but even the lower models feel solidly built, while trims like the Overland, Summit, and Summit Reserve bring in quilted leather, open-pore wood, and high-quality metals that elevate the SUV to a luxury-leaning competitor. The seats remain supportive with plenty of adjustment, and rear passengers get generous legroom along with available climate and entertainment controls, keeping the Grand Cherokee competitive as both a family SUV and a luxury cruiser. Under the hood, Jeep continues to offer variety. The base engine remains the tried-and-true 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, delivering solid performance for daily driving with reliability that longtime Jeep fans trust. For those who crave more muscle, the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 continues to be an option, providing excellent towing power and satisfying grunt, though it is reserved for higher trims and carries a premium price. The real highlight for the future-minded buyer is the Grand Cherokee 4Z, Jeep's plug-in hybrid model. Pairing a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine with electric motors, the 4Z delivers around 375 horsepower and a remarkable 470 pound-feet of torque, making it both powerful and efficient. It offers around 25 miles of pure electric driving, which is great for short commutes, and when combined with the gas engine, it stretches range considerably. This powertrain has been well received for giving drivers the choice of eco-friendly driving or off-road confidence without compromise. Jeep is also preparing to introduce its Hurricane 4 Evo 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, part of Stellantis' newer lineup, which is expected to replace the V6 in coming years. This engine promises more power with better efficiency, which could be a game-changer for future models, though the 2026 Grand Cherokee sticks largely with its proven lineup. Capability is a big reason people buy a Jeep, and the Grand Cherokee continues to impress in this area. Even in base trims, you get solid all-season usability, but it's the upper trims with four-wheel drive systems that really shine. The Trailhawk remains the ultimate off-road version, featuring Jeep's Quadra Drive 2 system with a rear electronic limited slip differential, selectable terrain modes, skid plates, tow hooks, and an adjustable air suspension that can raise ground clearance for tackling rocks and trails or lower for highway stability. With proper configuration, the Grand Cherokee can tow up to 7,200 pounds, which is among the best in the segment, making it an excellent option for people who want an SUV that can comfortably haul boats, trailers, or campers while still delivering refinement for daily driving. Technology is an area where the 2026 model really flexes its muscles. The Uconnect 5 system is faster and smoother than before, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard. The digital gauge cluster offers customizable displays, and higher trims include a head-up display for added convenience. Navigation, voice commands, and over-the-air updates ensure the system stays current. The availability of the passenger screen, rear entertainment systems, and premium Macintosh audio setups make this a tech-friendly family hauler. Jeep has also prioritized safety and driver assistance with a full suite of advanced features. Standard systems include forward collision warning, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. Move up the trims, and you get adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering, and one of Jeep's most impressive technologies, hands-free active driving assist, which allows semi-autonomous highway driving. This system takes the stress out of long trips by maintaining speed, distance, and lane position with minimal driver input, though it still requires attention on the wheel. From a driving perspective, the Grand Cherokee delivers a balanced experience. It isn't trying to be the sportiest SUV in the class, but its handling is composed, and with the available air suspension, it offers a smooth, cushioned ride that can be firmed up for better cornering when needed. The cabin remains quiet, insulation is strong, and road noise is kept minimal, which makes long journeys feel effortless. The V6 is adequate for most buyers, the V8 is excellent for towing and highway confidence, and the 4Z is both quick and efficient, making it a strong recommendation for buyers who want the best of both worlds. Jeep has done well to give buyers flexibility depending on their needs, whether that's fuel economy, off-road dominance, or sheer performance. When it comes to trims, Jeep continues to offer a wide range, from the entry-level Laredo all the way up to the Summit Reserve. This allows buyers to choose between affordability and luxury. The Laredo and Limited trims provide the essentials with some comfort, the Overland brings in upscale finishes, the Trailhawk maximizes off-road potential, and the Summit Reserve competes with luxury SUVs from brands like BMW and Mercedes. Pricing reflects this spread, starting around $39,000 and climbing up to about $65,000 for the top trims. This positions the Grand Cherokee in a sweet spot, affordable enough at the base, but capable of stretching into true luxury territory with the higher models. So, what's the overall takeaway with the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Jeep has taken a vehicle that was already one of the most well-rounded midsize SUVs and sharpened it in key areas. The refreshed design looks modern and premium, the interior is more functional and refined, the powertrain lineup gives buyers options for every lifestyle, and the technology and safety features bring it in line with the latest automotive standards. It is not a revolution, but it doesn't need to be. Jeep knows its audience, and the 2026 Grand Cherokee is built to satisfy families, adventurers, and luxury-leaning buyers alike. With the arrival expected in late 2025, it's poised to continue being one of Jeep's strongest and most versatile nameplates. If you enjoyed this in-depth review and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to VeloView, where we bring you the best and most detailed reviews to help you make the right choice on your next ride.